Baltic, South Dakota. The 14A, it is Andrew Allers. Inside of row number 2 out of Sioux Falls, the number 82, that is Howard Bartman. And outside of him, last night's feature winner, the 16D out of Decorah, Iowa, is Dan Hovden. Inside of row number 3 out of Sioux Falls, the 18, it's Clint Erickson and Dave Kennedy to the outside of him, followed by Justin Cruz.
Well, as we get started here in heat race number 1 of 4 for the USRA B Modifieds in the Ironman Challenge Series, Dustin Cruz wasting no time from the back of the pack. He's picked up a couple of spots already, make that 3 spots in the number 6 machine. Dustin Cruz charging up from that 7th starting spot to the 4th position on the track presently. Andrew Allers, your race leader. Right behind him is Dan Hovden. Hovden out of Decorah, Iowa, a member of the Ironman Challenge Series and last night's feature winner down at the Sioux Speedway in Sioux Center. Allers, Hovden, Dave Kennedy, Dustin Cruz, Howard Bartman, the 18 of Clint Erickson, and the 3 of Brian Campbell, going from the front to the back in that number 3. Started on the pole and now at the back of the pack. He raced number 1 of 4 for the USRA B Modifieds in the Ironman Challenge Series here tonight. Andrew Allers has them covered for the time being in the number 14A machine. Andrew Allers with the race lead, followed by Dan Hovden out of Decorah, Iowa, and that number 16, Dave Kennedy of Sioux Falls in the 21K, followed by Dustin Cruz out of Brandon, South Dakota in the 6 machine. Howard Bartman of Sioux Falls in the 82, the 18 of Clint Erickson of Sioux Falls, and the 3 of Brian Campbell, also of Sioux Falls. J&L RV Sales of Flandreau bringing you the new Modifieds here tonight and each and every Friday night at the Rapid Speedway all summer long. They are our title sponsor for the B Modified Series. J&L RV Sales of Flandreau, South Dakota. 14A of Andrew Allers of Baltic, South Dakota, your race leader. And of course, both of the Allers cars sport the J&L RV Sales logo on them, both the 14A of Andrew and the 15A of Kurt Allers. Allers will take them to the white flag with Dan Hovden behind him, Dave Kennedy in that 3rd spot, Dustin Cruz running in 4th, Howard Bartman in 5th, followed by Clint Erickson and Brian Campbell at the back of the pack. He's going to pull pit side and call her a heat race. Checkers will come out this time by. Our first B-Mod heat race winner of the night is the 14A of Andrew Allers.
Andrew Allers with that heat race win. Dan Hovden in 2nd. Ahead of Dave Kennedy and Dustin Cruz and Howard Bartman rounding out your top 5. Tesh inside of row number 3 out of Ellsworth, Minnesota, driving the number 5. That is Coulter Deitch. And outside of him, driving the number 29 out of Brookings, that is Jesse Reynolds. Inside of the final row out of Baltic, South Dakota, the 13N, it is Nick Schmidt.
As the green flag flies here in heat race number 2 of 4, the USRA B Modifieds and the Ironman Challenge Series here tonight at the Rapid Speedway for the B Modifieds and the stock cars. It is night number 2 of 3 for the Ironman Challenge Series as Jesse Reynolds goes off the track at the back of the pack now in that number 29 here in heat race number 2. Your race leader, the 85 of Ben Mowdrey out of Hastings, Minnesota. Ben Mowdrey, I believe he won the Ironman show here last year at the Rapid Speedway in that 85 B Modified. The 782 of Maya Christensen right behind him in that 2nd spot. In the 3rd position, he's got the 21B of Trevor Tesh, followed by the 5 of Coulter Deitch, the 8 of Caleb Motter, the 13N machine of Nick Schmidt, and Jesse Reynolds out of Brookings, South Dakota in the number 29 in the back of the pack. Maya going around. Maya Christensen in the 782 will bring out the caution as he goes around in turns 3 and 4. Machine, I believe he's been an Ironman winner in the B-Mod division here at the Rapid Speedway before. In fact, I think he won last year. Mowdrey leads them back to the green flag. Ben Mowdrey, followed by the 21T of Trevor Tesh, the 5 of Coulter Deitch, as Nick Schmidt goes around to the back of the pack in that 13N. Schmidt trying to get the 13N fire to get it off the track. He cannot, and the caution will come out. Caution will come out for Nick Schmidt on the bottom of turn 2 after going around.
Caution flag once again over the raceway. This time Nick Schmidt around there in the bottom side of turn number 2 in that 13N machine.
USRA B Modifieds and the Ironman Challenge Series in the house here tonight. Green flag is out. Mowdrey leads them. Ben Mowdrey with the race lead, the 21T of Tesh in that second spot. Coulter Deitch working on him in the yellow number 5 machine. The 8 of Caleb Motter running in 4th spot, and Jesse Reynolds at the back of the pack in 5th position as Mowdrey continues to lead. Mowdrey with the race leader over Trevor Tesh, Coulter Deitch, Caleb Motter, and Jesse Reynolds. Single file we go. J&L RV Sales bringing you the B Modifieds. J&L RV out of Flandreau, South Dakota. Ben Mowdrey out of Hastings, Minnesota, your race leader. Mowdrey with the race lead, the 21T of Trevor Tesh in 2nd spot. Coulter Deitch running in 3rd. Caleb Motter in 4th, and Jesse Reynolds at the back of the pack. Tesh gets up high. Here comes Deitch. Deitch moving into that 2nd spot as Trevor Tesh a little high. In turns 3 and 4 got up in the marbles, and Deitch was able to sail on by. So Coulter Deitch moving into the 2nd spot. Trevor Tesh back to 3rd. Caleb Motter in 4th, and Jesse Reynolds, your 5 left out on the track. The signal for Mowdrey is 2 laps to go. 2 laps remain in race number 2 of 4 for the USRA B Modifieds. And the Ironman Challenge Series in the house here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Big thanks to all of you for coming out. We're just getting started. Plenty of racing action to come your way here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. White flag is out for Ben Mowdrey. Coulter Deitch running in 2nd spot. The 21T of Trevor Tesh in 3rd. The 8 of Caleb Motter 4th. And Jesse Reynolds at the back of the pack in 5th in that number 29 machine. Checkers come out this time by the 85 of Ben Mowdrey.
Ben Mowdrey with that heat race win. Coulter Deitch in that 2nd spot. Trevor Tesh, Caleb Motter, and Jesse Reynolds round out your top 5.
As I've known her, well, of course, since she was 18, obviously.
Well, yeah.
So,
well, and Eric started racing when she was 22. That's how he got his number.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
about
I'd
29,
say
28.
28. No, maybe 29.
All right.
If she is 29, it's a good-looking 29, though, I'll tell you that. USRA B Modifieds, green flag is out. Heat race number 3 of 4, and the Sheriff, Thor Anderson, going to lead the way in that yellow number 41 machine. Right behind Thor, you got the 7C of Cole Christensen. The 777s of Cody Olson. Cole Christensen behind the 777s. The 15A of Kurt Allers. And at the back of the pack, the 33 of Andrew Holstein. Andrew Holstein at the back of the pack in that white 33. Pay attention as he drives by. He's out of Apple Valley, Minnesota, home of the Eagles. And he's got Mr. Yuck on the nose of that car. You get a good look at Mr. Yuck as Holstein, I don't think that was intentional. I don't think he wanted to give us that good a look at Mr. Yuck, but he's got Mr. Yuck on the front of that 33 machine. Thor Anderson, your race leader in the number 41, followed by the 777s of Cody Olson out of Omaha, Nebraska. The 7C of Cole Christensen of Sioux Falls coming for Olson. Olson in that second spot. Here comes Cole Christensen. Christensen working on the high side in the 7C. The 777s leading the 7C for second position. Right behind your race leader, Thor Anderson. Thor in the yellow and orange 41 machine out in front. Here comes Cole Christensen to the inside, looking to set up that 777 of Olson, but Olson still too strong through turns 1 and 2, and down the backstretch, the 777s of Cody Olson out of Omaha, Nebraska in second position. Cole Christensen will put up a battle again, and all this action happening behind your race leader, Thor Anderson. Thor Anderson Anderson in the number 41 machine, your race leader, followed by the 777s of Cody Olson, the 7C of Cole Christensen, the 15A of Kurt Ehlers, and the 33 of Andrew Holstein. 2 laps to go. That is the signal given to Anderson this time by. Cole Christensen a little high up in turns 1 and 2. He's going to lose some momentum there in that 7C. Still hanging on to his 3rd position as Anderson leads them to the white flag coming off of turn number 4. For Anderson with the race lead, the 777s of Cody Olson in 2nd spot, the 7C of Cole Christensen running in 3rd, Kurt Ehlers and the 33 of Andrew Holstein round out the field. Your heat race winner, the 41 of Thor Anderson.
Thor Anderson with the heat race win. Cody Olson comes home in 2nd ahead of Cole Christensen and Kurt Ehlers. Andrew Holstein rounding out your field. Johnson, final heat race, your J&L RV Sales Ironman B-Mods.
4th and final heat race for the B-Modifieds. Good number of B features coming your way here tonight, folks, so no intermission time. We're going to race right on through and hopefully get this show done in a neat and timely manner. As the green flag comes out for the 4th and final heat race, our USRA B-Modifieds, presented by J&L RV Sales with the Ironman Challenge Series and the 75 of Cole Suckow out of Cresco, Iowa. Your race leader, Tyler Tesh, in that 2nd spot in the 22T, and moving into that 3rd position. Looks like we got 91 of Tyler Johnson in 3rd spot. Lyndon Johnson moving into the 4th spot in front of the Powells. Austin and Tucker Powell will round out the pack. 4th and final heat race for the USRA B-Modifieds. Cole Suckow out of Cresco, Iowa, the 75 your race leader. Cole Suckow with the race lead. Tyler Tesh running in 2nd spot. Tyler Johnson in 3rd. Lyndon Johnson 4th. Tucker Powell moving in 5th. And Austin Powell at the back of the pack as Suckow continues to lead. Johnson taking a peek down low. Tyler taking a peek down low on Tesh. Tyler Johnson now up high in turn number 2. That will allow Lyndon Johnson to move to the inside. And Lyndon Johnson moving into that 3rd spot with Tyler Johnson now back in 4th. Cole Suckow out of Cresco, Iowa, the 75 machine, your race leader. Tyler Tesh in that 2nd spot. Lyndon Johnson running in 3rd. And Tyler Johnson running in 4th position. And the Powells at the back of the pack with Tucker leading Austin 4th, 5th, and 6th, respectively, on the track. As that gap continues to close between Austin Powell and Tucker Powell. Pardon me, that's Austin in front of Tucker at the back of the pack. Suckow continues to lead in the 75 with Tyler Tesh still in that 2nd spot. Lyndon Johnson up high in the 11 machine in 3rd position. Tyler Johnson now. Austin Powell going around. Tucker Powell will take over 5th spot. Austin Powell trying to get that 14 around to going, and he will in front of the 75 machine of Suckow. Austin Powell on the bottom side. Suckow running middle to high line, and the white flag will come out for Cole Suckow. Suckow with the race lead, the 22T of Tyler Tesh in 2nd spot. Lyndon Johnson running in 3rd. Tyler Johnson 4th. Tucker Powell 5th. Austin Powell 6th. Checkers come on, your final heat race winner for the USRA B-Modifieds. It is Cole Suckow.
Cole Suckow with that heat race win. Tyler Tesh in 2nd. Lyndon Johnson 3rd. Tyler Johnson comes home in 4th. And Tucker Powell rounds out your top 5. Inside of row number 10, the 82. That is Howard Bartman. Outside of him, the 45 of Tucker Powell. Row number 11, inside the 18 of Clint Erickson. Outside of him, the 14 of Austin Powell. Inside of row number 12, it's the 782 of Maya Christensen. And outside him, the 13 and of Nick Schmidt. Inside of your 13th and final row, driving the number 3 car, that is Brian Campbell. And outside of him, the 14X, that is Jacob Suckow. 26 cars, 15 laps. J&L RV Sales B Modifieds.
All right, here we go, folks. 26 B-Mods starting the field, and we got a little cluster at the back here. It looks like we're all lined up. One of them's off the track, and the green flag is in the air. Out the chute, we're duking and dodging through turns 1 and 2, and down the backstretch we go off into turns 3 and 4. We got one around at the back of the pack, and that is Campbell again in the number 3 machine. Caution flag is going to stay. Come out now. We got 2 cars around in turns 3 and 4. Ryan Campbell nearly brought the caution out, but then 2 cars going around in 3 and 4, and the caution will come out. Green Flag Racing, J&L RV Sales of Flandreau, South Dakota, bringing you the USRA B Modifieds. Rock River Entertainment warming up down in the Speedway bar for your post-race karaoke. Green Flag is out. Well, she is a dust bowl down there tonight, folks, here at the Rapid Speedway. A hot and humid week leads to a dry, dusty, fast track. How about Ben Mowdrey working the top side? Ben Mowdrey gaining position. Lyndon Johnson, the race leader, over the 777 of Cody Olson. Olson will battle back on the bottom side. Johnson with the lead. Olson at second. Here comes Mowdrey and the 16 machine. The 16D of Dan Hovden getting in the mix as well. Hovden took home the feature win at the Sioux Speedway in Sioux Center last night. Lyndon Johnson with his hands full with the race lead in that dirt nip chassis number 11. The 777 of Olson right behind him. Ben Mowdrey in the number 5. And Dan Hovden in the 16. Your top 4 on the field with Thor Anderson running in 5th. Dustin Cruz 6th. Dave Kennedy 7th. Kurt Allers, Colter Deutsch, and Andrew Allers, Colter Deutsch, and Kurt Allers rounding out the top 10. Cole Christensen in the 7C trying to make some moves through the field. Lyndon Johnson, your race leader. Ben Mowdrey in the, the 777s of Cody Olson in 2nd spot. And Upton running 3rd, Ben Mowdrey in 4th. They're side by side battling it out as the caution will fly once again. Caution comes out on the Rapid Speedway once again. Here in the B Modified A feature tonight. South Dakota bringing you the B Modified racing action. You can catch their sponsorship on the 14A and 15A of Andrew and Kurt Allers race cars respectively. Green flag is in the air. Once again, it's Lyndon Johnson with the race lead. Dan Hovden looking for that 2nd spot to the outside of Cody Olson. Olson and Hovden battling it out for 2nd spot, and here comes Hovden. Still too strong on the bottom. Colter Deutsch is moving along the top of the track, and Colter Deutsch looking to make some moves in that number 5 machine. Lyndon Johnson, your race leader. Dan Hovden in 2nd spot. Cody Olson running in 3rd. Ben Mowdrey 4th. Dustin Cruz working into the top 5. Dustin Cruz in the number 6 machine, making his way into the top 5 to the inside of Thor Anderson. Ryan Campbell, a lap car. As the leaders will try to negotiate traffic now as Campbell's up on the top side of turn number 4. The top 3 are around Mowdrey in 4th spot. We're going to get around Campbell to the inside. Mowdrey is inside. Cruz will lose a spot to Thor Anderson as Thor Anderson works to the inside of Campbell. Anderson back into 5th. Cruz back to 6th. Now Cruz will battle back with Anderson, looking for that 5th spot. Halfway inside, Lyndon Johnson. In the lap traffic as Tucker Powell goes off the track at turns 1 and 2. Tucker Powell, a lap car in turns 1 and 2, and the caution will come out for the 45 machine of Tucker Powell going off the track. Once again, Lyndon Johnson, your race leader, with Dan Hovden in second spot. The 777s of Cody Olson running in that third position. Ben Mowdrey in the 85 in fourth. And the 41 of Thor Anderson, your top five as we go back to green for our B-Mod A feature. Johnson continues to lead, and here comes Dan Hovden. Dan Hovden from the second spot, looking to mount a charge for that race lead. Cody Olson in the 777s, working on Hovden for second spot. They're all behind Lyndon Johnson for the time being in the number 11. Lyndon Johnson has them covered. Hovden will take a peek down low. Johnson will block down low. Johnson, Hovden, 1 and 2. 777s of Olson in third, the 85 of Mowdrey fourth, the 41 of Thor Anderson, your top five. The 11 of Lyndon Johnson, your race leader. Johnson with the lead, Hovden dipping down low. Johnson will stay on the low line as well. After all, it is the shortest way around the track. Caution flag will fly. Caution is out once again. And it looks like we got the whole right side off of one of the Powell machines here. They'll be pulling into the pit area. Coming to a stop on the exit of the work area, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you we are going to checker this race, and we are going to call it. The rain is within the vicinity here, so we are going to get these drivers and get you guys out of here. We thank you for coming out here tonight. Lyndon Johnson will be your A feature winner.